I made my first 80 grand with the CRM and software called GoHighLevel using its most simple, basic features. And here's the part that's going to blow your mind. This platform and tool doesn't just print money for your business, it can help you create multiple streams of income by you helping other businesses do the same. While everyone's overcomplicating this with fancy setups, I'm going to show you simple CRM features that some people completely ignore to generate money from two different angles. Now, if you've been looking for your next cash injection using GoHighLevel, go ahead and comment level up down below and let's get to it. Now, the first feature that changed everything for my business, and it does for every single business out there, and especially your online business as well, is collecting leads, right? Generating leads to your CRM. You have to have your own list. This is your own personal, right, source of traffic. You know, this is not having followers on Instagram and subscribers on YouTube. Like, this is your list and your traffic source to have forever. So if you don't have HighLevel yet, the way it works is basically there's an agency, right, to your HighLevel account and different sub accounts that you have. And think of it like this. You are the owner of an apartment complex. Okay, so you are like the agency, the owner that owns the entire thing. And within it, there's different little apartments, okay? So essentially what makes list building and capturing email subscribers on GoHighLevel really, really profitable is the fact that you have automations and workflows and triggers that can not only separate your leads, it can put your leads through a pipeline and opportunity. So like you can see people in what stage they are in, whether they are just beginning to your orbit or whether they are moving and advancing, buying courses, etc., etc. The other thing with HighLevel is that since you're able to create funnels within there, what I like to do with my lead magnets is position them to sell right away. So when somebody opts in to my lead magnet, for example, after they put in their name, email, and phone number, I try to sell to them right away because making sales is service, right? If you're in business, you have to make sales to keep the business open, to keep the lights on. So since you can not only capture leads and sell to them, you can set up an automation where once people opt in, they get funneled to an actual sales letter or sales page where you can sell a low ticket product to them, for example. So this is a great way to make money right away. So for example, if you have 100 visitors to your lead magnet page and you have about 40 people that opt in to that free thing, and then you're able to make 7 sales from those people that opt in, that's 7 sales times, let's say, a $30 low ticket offer. So that's what? So that's $210 you can be making passively just from driving people to your lead magnet, which you are going to do anyway. But now flipping the script to the other money making angle, local businesses are desperate for this. For example, you can help a plumber, a real estate agent, a mom and pop shop set this up within their own GoHighLevel account. So if you have the $97 plan on GoHighLevel, you get 3 sub accounts, but if you upgrade to the one for $247 a month, you get an unlimited amount of sub accounts. So you can help businesses do this, and you can show them and teach them how to like do basic lead generation, because most businesses don't know how to do that. In the city that I live in, there's approximately like 700 local businesses, which is kind of crazy to me. And I can guarantee you that probably 70% of them are not capturing leads. They're not doing basic lead generation. And that presents a great opportunity for you, because if you can get, 10, 15 local businesses paying you anywhere from $300 to $800 plus per month just to help them run their basic lead generation, that is a new income stream now for you. The next feature on HighLevel that helped me make a whole lot of money is invoicing. On most CRMs, there is no such thing as being able to send an invoice. Like I used to have Kartra, it could not send invoices, right? So having lead magnets, digital products are great, and having opt-ins and everything is great. But if, for example, you just want to have a one-off service, like if somebody in your DMs on Instagram is like, hey, do you do consult calls? I really need to talk to you. I'll pay you for an hour of your time. You can send them a manual invoice through HighLevel. Let's say you charge $500 for that consult call, you can just whip out the invoice and send it. The other thing it can do is recurring invoices. So if you offer a service, let's say you offer, website design or month-to-month video editing or whatever it is, you can set up a recurring invoice within HighLevel. So every single month, the customer and client will be on auto pay, and it'll charge them let's say $800 a month or however much you want to charge, which is really, really awesome. Everything gets handled automatically, and there's no more, chasing payments and having to remember to send it manually every single month. Now, this is also huge for local businesses and helping other businesses make money with HighLevel, because you can set up recurring invoices for them, because there's contractors out there and local businesses losing out on, hundreds, thousands of dollars because they don't have this simple feature of recurring invoices. So if you can bundle in like helping people manage their invoices on a monthly retainer, your value and what service you're providing is going to go up, and you're going to be able to charge more. $300 a month, $600 a month, $800 a month, because a simple feature like this could help a local business get more cash into their business for sure, because it eliminates payment headaches. Now, real quick, if you're getting started with HighLevel, definitely check out my affiliate link, because I've partnered with HighLevel to offer my audience an exclusive 30-day trial. And normally if you start on their website, it's only 14 days. Plus, I have 10 grand worth of bonuses if you sign up, including snapshots, meaning done for you funnels that you can clone into your own HighLevel account. Plus, you get access to a community where I will be doing live one-to-one Zoom coaching. You can get help on anything you need in your business, including offer positioning, what the best tools within HighLevel to start using right away for your business and for your goals. Just check out in the link below everything that's included when you get started, when you sign up using my affiliate link in the 30-day trial with GoHighLevel. Now, the first way to make money with HighLevel is to help local businesses around your area create websites and lead generation funnels so that they could have a system that they can easily plug and play and have an efficient way to get leads and have a more efficient way to get business to their bottom line. Now, let me explain. If you're a beginner to HighLevel, I was very confused on how it worked and what exactly it was. But when I made the switch from WordPress and from Kartra and all these other, ClickFunnels, Builderall, like all of these other platforms that I've tried in the past, I picked HighLevel because it has hundreds of capabilities, literally hundreds. But the main things was I wanted to be able to have a dialer, like a phone in the CRM where I could call people, I could follow up, I could text people, and have those type of capabilities within the tool. And also a place to hold my email marketing, my leads, post my funnels, my processing, my merchant processing, and so much more. And since I've made the switch, it was definitely a learning curve in the beginning to get started. But even with the little bit I know, it's brought cash injections to my business, and I'm not mad about that. So what does this mean for local businesses? That all of these features are extremely necessary, and most local businesses, I would say probably 98% of them, are extremely confused on things like AI, CRMs, automation. It's just like a blur, blur, blur to them, and they don't even want to learn it. So what you can do is get a HighLevel account. So the pricing is $97 for pretty much all of these features I'm telling you about. But if you get the unlimited plan, which is $297 a month, you can have unlimited sub accounts. And you're like, well, what is a sub account? Basically, the way it functions is HighLevel sets you up with an agency account, which is your name, your business essentially, and then a sub account has all of the features for your business, right? The money-making, income-producing features like the AI tools, the email blasts, the pipeline, the opportunities, the dialer, the funnels, the websites, the courses, the memberships, all that is within a sub-account. And it took me a while to understand this, but basically the unlimited plan for $297 allows you to open an unlimited amount of sub-accounts and manage those sub-accounts for clients, basically, aka local businesses. And so what this means is you can white label HighLevel, and actually HighLevel recommends this. They want you to white label their software and get as many clients as you can. And so what you can do is leverage ChatGPT 5 and have the agent mode. Okay, so you have to have at least the $20 subscription a month for ChatGPT 5. Have ChatGPT 5 type in something like, hey, can you please give me a list of local businesses that have very low reviews and ratings on Google? Give me the owner's name, the contact number, what their business is about, and then ChatGPT 5 is going to do research. It's going to go be its little agent and do all this work for you. Then you get a list, okay? And then what you do is you either call a business or go to their door and just be like, hey, I'm someone who does marketing for all local businesses here in whichever city. If you had an interest right now in leveling up your marketing and a gap in your marketing, what would that be? And then they'll tell you all your marketing problems. And then boom, you say, okay, cool. I could offer to build you a custom website and lead generation funnels that captures your leads' name, email, sends them email sequences. It can even answer phone calls, redirect phone calls to your offices, and once the service is complete, it can automatically send a link to them that's like, hey, do you want to leave a 5-star review on the service you just got? And their minds are going to be like, whoa, what? You can do all this for me? So that right there, you can charge anywhere from $300 a month. And if you layer in other things, you can charge up to $2,000, even $3,000 per month for some businesses who have higher ticket items. The next way to level up and make money with HighLevel is to become an AI automation agency. I'm convinced that if you're not leveraging AI the way that you should be, you truly will get left behind. And that's not to judge anybody who might feel behind who's watching this video. It's just kind of like the internet, right? If we don't learn all the capabilities of websites, the internet, and programming back, 25 years ago, we got left behind, of course. So it's the same thing. Because I had the misconception that, AI, people are just using it to cheat. Okay. And I was like, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to put, I'm going to be human and do everything still manually. No, I was completely wrong, because AI can truly save hours, right? Hours equals lots of revenue and time and money. And so when you and other local businesses, and even for my business, when you're leveraging AI to boost your creative energy and to have you have more time to put thinking back into your business and working on your business, same thing for other businesses, then that is where the true power is. And so when I say become an AI agency, what you're going to do is essentially learn all of the features and the tools of AI employee within HighLevel.
What's going on? I'm Ashton. This is Angela. We are the founders of Active Solutions AI. We're an AI automation agency where basically we build conversational AI appointment setters for businesses. And GoHighLevel has been the backbone of our company. It makes it seamless for our own clients, and it's the only platform that's sophisticated enough for us to do what we do and actually build it in their software.
The most important thing about running a business is efficiency and automation.
And again, if you want to do this, you'll have to have the unlimited plan so that you can sell AI to other businesses. But basically what you're going to do is you're going to become an expert on the platform. And there's no way, right? There's no reason you couldn't do this. It takes about maybe 3 weeks, 4 weeks, even less than that. For some, let's say maybe it would take you 2 months to fully learn this tool and get the ins and outs and be up to speed with the updates. That is powerful, because you're going to be able to sell AI enhanced things and workflows to businesses like lead qualification, FAQ, nurture, missed callbacks, a conversation AI, a voice AI. And you'll be able to do things like implement triggers. And in HighLevel's work forms, that'll automate email sequences, it'll automate dialers, it'll automate the booking a call process, the appointment setting processes for local businesses who run appointments. And this is extremely important for not only local and brick and mortar businesses like roofing companies, construction, plumbing, local gyms, orthodontics, dentists, and those type of businesses, but also, of course, those businesses that are online based. Coaches and consultants and real estate agents, they do not have time to figure out AI. They want to hire somebody like you, an AI expert and agency, to do it for them. The next powerful way to make money, not only with your business, but also for other people's businesses, is to be a DM automator, okay, for either coaches, consultants, other business experts. And what this means is that you can set up automated keywords, right? So you've heard of the tool ManyChat. So you've seen it on a lot of people's Instagram, where you comment the word tablet and then you automatically get a DM that says, oh, hey, here's your free whatever. Here's a link to register for my webinar. It's the same thing. So HighLevel has that. So there's no need to have ManyChat. So it has a DM automated keyword workflow capability. So basically what you can do is create different prompts for different businesses and set up the triggers and the automation in the workflow. So basically you would go in the back end of HighLevel and you would go to the sub account, and then in the sub account you can connect any platform, LinkedIn, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and then you set up this keyword automation. So if your client has a piece of content that's that's driving traffic to a certain download, ebook, or freebie or webinar, then you can create the DM that sends them that and also starts conversations in the DM as well. So you can have an AI conversationalist keeping the DMs going back and forth, and you can train this AI bot to have conversations with people in the DM so that either you as a business owner get more sales or the businesses that you're doing it for gets more sales, right? By the way, if you're getting tons of value from this video, I'd love it if you give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment. It helps push this out to more people. And if you are interested in starting a 14-day free trial of HighLevel, I'd be greatly appreciative if you were to use my affiliate link, which is right here, and it'll be the first link in the description. The next thing you can do to make a lot of money with HighLevel is to sell AI enhanced snapshots. Now, what's a snapshot? It is all of the automations put together in one, and you sell that as one product, meaning one snapshot equals your funnels, your forms, your workflow, your AI triggers, your calendars, and you can export that as one product. And the thing is, you can sell these snapshots for different niches. So you can have a fitness coach snapshot and have like a pre-built funnel and website and things already built out, like copy, email sequences, and that built out for that specific niche. So it's much more valuable than just selling a generic one. So you can build these out for different niches and sell this anywhere from, $97 all the way up to $1,000, depending on the detailed and depending on the complexity of the snapshot. So again, what you would do is go into your sub account, go to settings, and then go to account snapshot. You create the snapshot again from the funnel to the form to the workflows, triggers, and all of that. And then you would save it, like you would say save as real estate niche, AI lead machine. And then there is your saved real estate niche, AI lead machine snapshot that you could bundle up and deliver and package. And then you could even charge a little bit more. Let's say it's additional $1,000 setup fee where you take the snapshot, implement it for them, teach them how to do it, and really get it going within their HighLevel sub account. And the next way, technically two ways, this is more so for your business. Okay, so now if you have HighLevel, of course, you know that there is a course feature and a community feature. This is very powerful because you can create all of your membership content, all of your course content and curriculum content right here on HighLevel. You don't need to have a separate platform to integrate. And the best part is that you can create a community around this. So this could also be not only a paid product, but a free lead magnet, especially if you have an audience that craves to learn more about whatever it is you're teaching on. You can create, let's say, a very cheap course, like a $57 course, and it can include community access. So that way they can get access to you. HighLevel has course modules where you can link resources, PDFs, the description of the different video tutorials that you're going through. And you can set up, again, a workflow with a trigger that when somebody purchases a product from a sales page, they get automatically invited to a community. So all of that is hands off. They go in, you can create rules and have gamification in your community. And this is huge because, of course, school right now is top of mind when you think of community platforms. HighLevel community is almost caught up to the features that are in school, okay? I hope this video was extremely helpful for you. If you liked it, go ahead and check out my next video about 6 ways I'm leveraging ChatGPT-5 and YouTube to power my next $1 million in business, all right? That video comes up right here and I'll see you there.